We are live.
Well, the quest for Cosmos.
The quest for more Cosmos.
The quest for your Cosmos.
Yeah, the quest. You already have yours. You jerk.
I need 5 more.
Oh, right. You have your other ones. You wanted Purin? Purin?
Yeah, I want them all, but yeah.
This is literally humanoid. Gotta catch them all. This is Pokemans. Oh my god. I know they give you the option to change the volume in this game a lot, but could I just say it's really still annoying to try and figure out what's the best like background music level to the voice acting level, because sometimes they change the volumes really drastically in some cutscenes and scenery.
Also, I died.
How expected.
So I've died. I don't think I'm quite strong enough yet.
I took him on when I was like 85. I think my Kakao talk I have a image of it. I was gonna say I'm gonna be stupid and take this guy on, and then ever since I was able to kill him once, I kept fighting him because I said fuck it. So the depressing thing about that fight is, you know how you use the chain attack to get more item bonuses or like a higher chance on stuff?
Yeah.
I smashed the boss and it immediately just did a chain attack to make sure he had enough health to do it. But when there's that cutscene or that like camera pan where it's like I'm on it or whatever and you choose your blade, I saw a legendary core like right out there. And I was so depressed because I can't like walk over and get it.
Nope.
So, and then when I finished the chain, I didn't get a legendary. So that happened.
Have you been buying out all the stores that you can?
Yes, I'm broke. I have no money.
I'm still sitting over 1.5.
See, I went over and then I saw the what is it? Premium cylinders. So then I started selling all the items that I got from the bosses, and then I went for it. So I have no money.
I'm going for it.
Wait.
Also, I knew about the whole gold core thing. In fact, I think I told you about it, but then you kind of just didn't listen.
I didn't listen probably because I thought that like, you know what? There's no way I'm going to grind for this. Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to reach 80 or something like that to be manageable. And then, lo and behold, these quests, the side quests really help. But, I can't find it. Well, be that as it may, I think I have a screenshot of it too somewhere. Let's see. I know there were some really stupid moments too. I was 82 when I fought it. I killed it.
Huh.
Well, spoiler alert, I guess, if you want your item grind. But anyway, so I took away Pandoria from, oh, I didn't. Not now yet. But let me take away Pandoria from Zeke.
Oh, why?
So that I can have all 3 luck builds on Zeke. So all the blades
that has luck.
What?
Who else do you have that has luck?
I have 3 common blades that have luck.
Oh,
and
okay.
I just threw it onto him, and then I put on the flat-based luck item, and then the percentage-based luck item on him. So I have 665 luck.
Okay.
So with that, I don't think there's any food skill that improve it either.
No, I don't think so.
So let's see. I have 99 rare cores, 34 legendaries, 17 commons.
Are you streaming on both YouTube and Twitch?
I am. I don't think anybody's gonna watch because this isn't a big stream, and I literally didn't say anything about Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I have it up anyway.
Yay.
So I can
I
watch.
should tell. I know Babs is interested. He might go to sleep, but whatever. So should I start with the commons or just go straight to the legendaries?
Nah, start with the commons. We'll leave the rares for last.
Oh my god.
They're the ones that are most likely to give you the...
No, just because of the sheer quantity.
Yep.
So...
Also, now you get what I meant by motorcycles everywhere.
Oh my god. The motorcycles are the worst.
I know.
Literally
But
just...
now-
It's not... What is it? It's not blow down. Is it break or topple? I don't know what they do. But they just like zoom into you the entire time.
Yeah, but now you know what I meant by, like, I hate motorcycles.
Oh my god. They're pieces of shit. Anyway, so I'm not going to use any boosters. I wish I sold all these boosters so that I don't have to see this menu. Is there a way to discard them? Whatever. I'll just open one. One common car. What if it becomes Cosmos? I'm just ending the stream there.
Oh, you gotta keep going until you get,
Daggers as well?
Yeah, then you'll have all of them.
No, god. Why don't I just save it for when I get the DLC? That
Huh.
ain't happening. Should I actually use these boosters just to get rid of them? Yeah, fuck it.
I mean, you might as well, because they give you a small chance of...
Well, they give you a small chance to align your element somewhere, but it doesn't really matter, because Dagus and Cosmos is light and fire, and I have a whole bunch of boosters everywhere else, so it's like pointless.
Yeah,
Literally, I'm just using them just so that I don't have to go through that one extra menu. Well, there's that one. Ah, no, not legendary. Let's go. No. So, have you ever beaten Tiger level 5 on normal difficulty? Because I tried and no.
I didn't perfect it, but I did.
I mean, I did beat it, but I either didn't get all the ethers or didn't get all the chests, or I died immediately, like right immediately, because I was just trying to do everything. So I tried doing different strategies, and at some point I just gave up and did only easy, because fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
It was not fun. Seriously. Why did they do this? It is not fun. But then again, it is JRPG, so... I guess.
Fun times.
Ugh. Seriously, that... Whoever enjoys those, I think we need to talk. Unless you like those retro type games, then okay, never mind. We don't need to talk.
I just hate how the walls hurt you. That never made any sense to me.
Well, I'm trying to think of other games. Didn't they do that too, where the walls hurt you?
Well, yeah, but I just don't like that as a thing.
Oh. By the way, technically this is a spoiler in itself because you get to see Zeke and Morag as a teammate, but whatever.
I mean,
who cares? I didn't say spoiler alerts or whatever. People can just deal with it themselves. I'm not gonna freaking find the time to do it. I spent 130 hours into this. I'm not gonna spend another couple minutes saying spoiler alert. You guys, people can see what they want. They didn't see the real spoiler, which you got spoiled.
yeah.
So at least with that, that's fine. But anyway, so how do you feel about this game?
Overall, I really like it.
I would have the same sentiment, but I will say a lot of the choices that they make, like the minute things, are just complete bullshit to me.
Like which ones?
Like, why did they, for that one quest, why did they decide that they want to put 3 stupid urchins, sea urchins, in a tiny narrow area where all they do, obviously the sea urchins, all they do is just constantly put up barriers and make you bounce everywhere, and then they like do what is that, pushback?
Yeah.
And they do that constantly. So that's fine in itself. It's irritating, but with one. But with three on a narrow like slope, and if they fall, it resets the entire fight. That never made any sense to me.
Yeah,
I mean, it's sure, like sure, I guess is to aggravate the players, but really, why?
not sure.
I don't know. I mean, sure, there was that one experience with the fucking beetle bug.
Hmm.
But you just kind of have to deal with it, because whatever. Just terrible placement anyway. But you can lure it out. The sea urchins is stupid because they have the weirdest movement AI. Because they don't circle all the like close by around you. They do a huge circle around and they just fall off.
Hmm.
I guess you could say that you're supposed to have the auto balancer, but that doesn't make any sense. You can't get that early. Or I guess you'd have to wait until you get that. Oh hey, here's the justice ones. Should I use it? Fuck it, I will. But
Also, I had a question for you.
Me.
Just as a thing. Are you keeping blades or are you
I'm keeping them. I'm not gonna throw them away. I spent all the time opening them. Why would I throw it away?
well, no, I mean, are you gonna like after you hit your max limit throw a bunch of them away, or are you just gonna throw one away and reopen?
Oh, a whole bunch away. That's what I've been doing.
See, I feel like that's a bad thing when I think about it more.
Why? Because you need
Because
those, like,
then you put those randoms back into recycling of like possibly getting them again.
Oh, so that's what you mean.
So the
so
more
they're actually
blades
just
you
set. They're not actually randomized names, randomized characters. They're actually preset characters, and it's like a slot machine. You just get one, whatever you want, whichever happens.
That's at least my thought process. I don't know
Is
if
that
it's
actually how it works? Because then no, I wouldn't throw it away. I just thought it was a random thing where it was like a random number generator. And just like threw shit at you, and then you pulled out a random number, and that's everything you get. But if it's actually where everything's a preset list, a giant list, and then you pull out one, that's different.
I feel like that has to be the case, but I can't confirm that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's horrifying. Really? Wow. Oh, okay. Well,
Mostly because it's like you say, or like what some people do when they re-put the rare blades back into the cycle.
what do you mean?
So,
Is that how
like
it works?
rare blades are a set thing.
Huh.
So how would they differentiate the rare blades from like the random common blades? And would they have another subsequent system that randomizes the common blades?
I always thought like the common blade in its it would be like what would it be like, so what you're describing, it seems like it's already a pre-made list of like, I don't know, let's say 100, and then there's one, like, for simplification, there's only one rare blade ever in this entire set, and you just throw a dice or whatever, like you pick a card out of a hat, and that's who you get.
That's kind of what I'm saying. Or at least that's how I feel like that might be.
That's one way of thinking, but I always thought it was more like the common and the rare blades in general, they have a limit. They have a percentage assigned to it, and then within that percentage, once you choose that one, it randomizes again to choose who you get. So like if you get, let's say, a 98% on a random common blade, you get that, and then there's another percentage on every single set, like stats or whatever. But that would be a little bit more complicated, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
See, I don't know. Like, it could be that complicated because it really depends on whether they want to spend the time putting into it. They spent a lot of time into making this game. That much wouldn't really make a difference, would it?
Yeah.
So I would say I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just not 100% sure. But that's just my theory.
I think that's a little bit ridiculous in a way because then
But I
at
mean,
some
look at
point you'd be able to find a common blade, a level 4 common blade within rather quickly with those common core crystals.
well, it
Wouldn't you?
depends on how large the number of common blades there are. Because if we're
Well, I mean,
talking
it
like
depends on
Monster
whether they're a
Hunter,
set list and you pick it out like a card from a hat, or if it's just a random number generator.
yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
Either way, I'm pretty. In the end, it comes down to luck, regardless. And I feel like even if you decide that it's the one with the card out of the hat, you're still always going to have to throw away one, and so there's always that giant pile anyway.
Well, yeah, but it's still a smaller pile than dumping like 20 of them.
Yeah, but if it's the percentage way, then it doesn't matter whether you throw it away or not. You're just gonna be fucked over anyway. Be that as it may, I'm now opening the legendaries.
Oop. Fun
Whoop.
times.
Fun times where I get nothing. So I've been keeping the rare 4 blades from the legendaries, but then I realized I really don't care, because I'm not gonna like train them up or do merc groups, because that's a freaking pain in the butt.
Yeah, it depends on a lot.
I feel like it's too painful. Like, I guess if there was a reason to continue playing this game, and like what blades you have matters, I guess. But Poppy and Tora kind of makes it so that I don't have to give a shit for the most part.
Yeah, they're pretty great.
They're amazing. And then Rex has Mithra, which all you do is double spinning edge, rolling smash, topple him, anchor shot, or whatever. Whatever he wants to say, depending on the situation.
Yeah.
So I feel like at that point it's like, eh. So I never got to see the special form with the special blade and Mithra Pyra.
You never bothered with it.
I never did. I should go do it like with some random dude, like enemy, and then just see what that thing looks like. Mighty Dabin, Thoughty Rangers. Yes, I am grinding for Cosmos. I literally fought a stupid boss for an hour, 2 hours or something. Got a whole bunch of core crystals. Now I'm opening it up. I made space for it too. So if I don't get Cosmos or Dagus, do I just like quit the stream or just continue on?
I mean, you could keep grinding the.
Oh my god. You know, at that point, I might as well go back to the that vampire dude and grab more of those gold chips and then throw on everybody, because I didn't do it for Poppy, 2 of Poppy's forms and Mithra, because I found some really good chips like early on and I threw it on them, but I might as well throw that entire damage output away, because you know, item chance. I guess it's nice that I only have 2 attackers to look forward to. I don't know. Am I looking forward to it?
Yes, maybe. Probably not.
Are you going to shove in what I think about this situation as I'm sitting here wondering why am I doing this?
All the time.
There's no way people are actually excited about this, because I am not excited about this.
Oh, poor Phil. It's like, are
I
you
gave
ever?
up early. And all I could think was like, hey, Poppy's third form. I'll just beef that thing up and then just wander around. It was amazing.
Didn't get Cosmos until
200th
now.
hour. I grinded for 50 hours for legendary crystals. Tried juice. Okay, 99 luck and got nothing. Used boosters. Got 300. Opened a rare. Got it. Pro tip: you will not see her silhouette until you get her.
Yeah, the silhouettes give it away. But
Is is that how it works?
yeah, the last silhouette you see that pops up is the blade you get. So you'll know when you
Oh,
get
I never
Cosmos.
knew that.
Yeah.
Wow. What do you know? Something I should look at the little details about. But in the end, that would mean that I'd have to stare at the screen and like hope for that silhouette to come. And all I can think is, nah.
No, it was great because like when I was playing it and when I got Cosmos, it was one of those things that I glanced up and honestly I thought it was Perun at first and I was like, whatever. I like Perun, she's cool. And then I saw Cosmos and I was like, well, that wasn't what I was expecting.
Well, it doesn't matter. This game is all about luck anyway, so we'll see what the hell happens. So then, what are all the other silhouettes? Can like can like the blades that already are open be in the silhouettes, or is it just whatever?
No, if you pay attention, it'll only be the ones that you don't have, besides like common blades.
So in other words, I can't actually tell out the details, so whatever.
Oh, well, you'll recognize Cosmos and Dagus when you get them, because like the rare blades, for the most part, have a very, very different silhouette compared to all of the generics. You'll see like a bunch of spikes sticking out if you get Cosmos.
So in other words, what you're telling me is, instead of just staring blankly at nothing, I should actually look at the screen.
I mean, that's up to you.
At this point, I might as well close my eyes and then just do it until I hear a sound cue.
That's great.
I will say that detail is kind of cool. You got a preview of who you get.
Or yeah, the only reason I knew about that was because my first rare blade was Warriors, and when I saw the silhouette, it was a giant freaking circle. So I was like, oh, they do show you.
It doesn't help that I didn't really pay attention. I just, at some point, in the beginning, all I wanted was some blades. And
now you've gotten all of them but the one you wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, and Dagus.
You won't see her until she is pulled. Well, yeah. I'm not gonna worry about it, honestly. It's at this point, it's not something I care about.
Well, I mean, they're always the last silhouette to appear, so.
Oh man, I need to blind myself. Get some early symptoms of epilepsy going on here. Those flashes, man.
You can see rare blades in the flashes.
Oh,
but God. Unless it's the last flash, you're not gonna get them. So, I think from watching like the stream just on occasion, I think I've seen Dagus show up at least once in your like flashes, but he wasn't the last one, so you didn't get him.
So what you're saying is this is like the lottery where it'll actually cycle through the numbers that you see, and like the numbers that you have on the ticket, and then you'll get to a point where it shows your number, but then it'll just skip over at one, and then you're like, That was obscure. So anyway, are you farming the terrible dude?
Oh no, I'm setting up things
for your Merc mission.
Mm-hmm.
It's super nice that who is it? Rock has level 5 affinity. Is that what you call it?
The
key affinity level thing.
Yeah.
The rainbows. I'm gonna call it rainbow because it is. That's super nice because I put, what is it? So Mithra's obviously on Rex, and then I put Rock on there, and I put Herald for the attack boost. But with those two, Rex only switches between mostly Mithra and Rex or Rock to get those topples and smash. Yeah. Because the affinity is high, and I put fast blade switch level 5 on Rock. It's amazing. Rock. You know, I will say I would have to actually play out Cosmos a while to actually see whether I like her or not after all this time. But currently, my favorite blade has to be Finch.
Finch is great.
Finch is best.
Finch is derp.
Who are you? Oh, hey, I got Daggers.
Yeah, there you go. See, you paid attention. It's like, what? And then it's like...
No, I didn't. I just saw something. I didn't actually see the silhouettes. Well, there you go. Only one fucking...
You're part of the Cosmos.
Cosmos is the last one.
You're part of the Cosmos' Last Blade Club now.
Oh, how fun is that?
Don't blow it.
Daggers, I'm not gonna use you ever, dude.
I've heard he's got an interesting story, though.
I mean, sure, story, but I ain't gonna use him.
Terrible.
Ever. Because I built up poppies. Oh. So is this what usually happens? Just like Cosmos is the last one for every single person?
From what I've seen.
Okay.
I apparently broke that curse.
Someone I saw on the wikis for Cosmos that someone got it on someone got it on the 4th chapter.
I mean, that's when I think I technically got mine. I was just doing a bunch of side quests, though, so...
Ah. But I was just thinking, like... Or as, like, the 6th blade or something. I was just like... Oh, okay. But I don't think they make Cosmos' percentage any different from anyone else. Unless they're pretty douchebaggy about that. Would they?
It's possible. I don't know. Because I doubt it, because I got Cosmos already. So...
Here's the question I have. Is Cosmos actually... I know the passive skills are really good. But was she ever good in any other cases? Which I guess she's apparently been.
Well, Zeke with a gun can break. So you can break, topple, and launch with Zeke.
Break, topple, and launch. Okay.
Well, you can technically do anything, but it depends on what you want to set up Zeke for.
Yeah. I think break, topple, launch.
Right now good. I have Zeke as break, launch, and smash.
Oh, because topple is obviously the Rex's spiel.
And Paraxis is a Lance user, and since Zeke is a Zeke with Lance gets smash, so
smash. But that smash animation is way too long for me. I like Rex's where it's literally just jump strike immediately.
Even Tora's is kind of long.
Yeah, because he puts his arms down and then like rockets himself upward and then starts smashing.
What does Nia get? Who does Nia have smash on?
I don't know. Are you gonna check?
Yeah, I'm checking.
How do you check? Just wikis or what?
Well, if you just whatever weapons you've pulled on them.
Oh, I guess you can use the common blades. Besides, like, I don't know, Bridget. Special ones probably she can't use, so they'll never know. But common
from the looks of it, like just going through what weapons I have,
yeah,
it looks like it's probably. I'm actually not sure. She might not actually have smash.
Huh.
Or No, she has Smash, I think. It's just she might not have Launch. No, it is Smash she doesn't have.
Well, I've been happy with Rock and Rex with Smash. It's super quick. They just pull it out and just... Whereas,
yeah, it looks like
Zeke's...
Nia can't Smash, but she can do the other three.
I would say Zeke is the longest, I feel, because he like spins around and then actually hits downward. Where's that launch? Maybe that's launch.
No, it's Smash.
Okay. Because it's definitely long. Also trying to get the voice. Like Zeke's voice where he says, "Welcome to Axtown, population your face," is impossible for me to get.
Huh.
Because every single blade says something.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no way to separate those, because every single one. The best one I could find was Zenobia, where she just says okay, and then for a while has that small break. I took that audio and then just threw away the rest, and then shuffled in the other ones. So that all you hear is the okay, and then there's just Zeke saying stuff. But whoops, that is not what I wanted.
Yeah, from the looks of it, unless I'm missing a weapon that I can't think of, Nia can't Smash.
Oh, she can't Smash.
She can do the other three, though. All with, well, not with healing weapons, unfortunately.
Oh, well,
She can break and launch with healing weapons, but you need an offensive weapon to have her topple.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, I just have her... I know it's a bad thing, but I just had her... So she has Dromac, obviously, so that just breaks. And then I put... Who was it? Dahlia and Boreas. Just for more break chances. Because that's probably the hardest one on the boss that I was farming. Is trying to actually break him.
Mm.
And then the rest is literally just Tora and Rex.
Yeah, if you can get Nim or Ursula, then you can launch.
Yeah, I always felt like launching with her, Neo was kind of pointless because I just needed more healing during that fight. That's really it. All those healing circles are amazing. The only bad side with Rex being a smasher is the fact that he takes aggro. I have an augmentation called Glittering Star 3 that increases aggro every second, but apparently it's not fast enough.
Yeah.
But I'm not too worried about it, honestly. Tora does a good job aggroing. So. I know you're supposed to mess around with the other characters, but my god. The moment I beefed up Tora and Poppy, there was no point to using anyone else, because that man can take it all.
Well, honestly, if you have both Tora and Rex with Smash, like one Smash Blade, but of course they both have one.
Yeah.
You could probably just play as Nia as well if you want to play the safer side of it and just keep like cycling with break, topple, and smash while keeping it, or break, topple, and launch while keeping everyone healed.
I just played as Tora because, man, that guy don't give shit.
I'll try the Nia route just to see different route.
I will say Morag is, if in terms of who I'd play more of, it'd be Bridget, or not Bridget, Morag. Because evasion tanking is fun, and I feel like her fighting style is a little bit where I would lean towards.
Yeah, well, and then Morag can, at least with normal setups, can break, topple, and smash, but she can't launch on like normal setups.
Mm.
In fact, I don't know if she can launch at all.
No. I'm not
Nope,
too worried
it doesn't
about
actually look like Morag can launch.
at all. Wow.
No.
I always find launch probably the hardest thing to find.
Yeah.
Because everybody can break, everybody can topple. It's just the launch is the worst. So I always play as Tora with Poppy QT, because there's always the break and the launch right there. So then
Or
I don't have
QT
to.
Pie.
Yeah, QT Pie. Then I don't have to think about anything else. I just kind of wait for Rex to do his stuff.
Yeah.
That's it. So I maxed out my. Oops. I maxed out my Merc level. Do you know how many space I get?
No idea. I'm still maxing out mine, so.
Well, I don't know how many I started with, but I opened 17 commons and 34 legendaries, and now this is my 10th rare. So it's going.
Maybe someday.
I mean, by the time I'm pretty sure before I finish all 99 of these, I'm gonna get stopped by the limit, blade limit.
Yeah, I'd be surprised.
Man, I'm so fucking bored.
Well, this is what you get for wanting Cosmos.
Yeah, but you know what? I stopped early on the moment I saw Poppy, and I just played a whole bunch of Poppy stuff.
No, you know you want to mess around with different things.
I don't. I got sick and tired of Tiger. I can't play Tiger with the what is it? The stick. I have to play with the D-pads. Except they're not really D-pads. There's 4 buttons.
That's why.
Hmm?
This is why I'm glad I have a Pro controller now.
It has an actual D-pad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, maybe I should go get one. Because I don't know about you, but I use like you know your thumb, like the. No, I don't use like the very top part, but I use like the bone, like the joint part of the thumb, where like the top part and the, I guess I don't know what you call it, where it flexes.
Mm-hmm.
I use that part a lot to try and do the movement sets, and at some point I get so tense that I start pushing on really hard down the buttons, and they're painful to like slide around. Cause you're pressing real buttons. It's not like.
I don't do that.
I don't know. I get really tense about it. All I can say is I have to have an actual controller when I'm playing that, for real gains. I can't do it with like the Joy-Con separated.
Because the pain train.
I need to get those perfects so that I can get as much ether as well as all the treasure chests. Although it's more important to get all the treasure chests than the ethers, because you don't get as much bonus from the ethers than you do with the treasure chests.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird, but alright.
Oh man. I gotta find out where I can grind. Maybe I'll just go grind.
I mean, you can always do it with the vampire thing.
That's what I was thinking.
That thing's kind of a joke, honestly. The only problem you'll have is the minions that are like walking around actually walking up.
Well, I try to kill at least the 2 ones that walk around.
Yeah,
first. I just hate how it constantly back hops.
Oh, and then somehow Like at some point, I'll just jump off the ledge.
Well, it can't jump off the ledge. That's from you knocking it over or knocking it off the ledge.
Oh, blow down. Yeah. I blew it down by accident, and then I had a really awkward situation. It's like, I just smashed it. I have to go down. But my partners won't go down. Why do you do this? But be that as it may. The gold chips are really nice.
They are.
If I ever replay this game, I'll probably go try and farm those gold chips. There's apparently a really easy way to do it when you're low level. You know those you know the shorelines of Temperantia, and there's that giant stupid serpent like eel snake or eel fish that swim around at the in the sky. There's one that is blue, and you're supposed to hit it and drag it over, and when you kill it, you have a chance of getting a gold chip from them. So if you're apparently to the Reddit people, if you're level 50 and want to try and get gold chips early, that's where you do it. And then they also show you another chip that you're supposed to put onto Drone Mark early, where it gives them a 1% chance to kill aquatic monsters instantly. So you just throw on Drone Mark and then hopefully you'll die. Then and there. What other aspects about this game?
There we go.
I ran out of topics to talk about this game.
Gotta think harder.
Like, what is there? Well, I will say, I guess on the subject of whether we like this game or not, I will say this game has a better storyline than Xenoblade Chronicles X.
I think you like this game because you wouldn't keep playing it if you didn't like it.
Well, I wouldn't say I would finish the entire thing, but I did keep playing Final Fantasy or Fantasy War, Final Warriors, Fantasy, whatever that. What is that game?
Explorers.
Yeah, Fantasy Explorers. Is it?
Oh well, quit that though.
See, I beat the game and then continued on to see what's at the end, like near the end, but I didn't finish the entire thing because I thought it was stupid and repetitive. Because there's nothing that you do at the end. There's nothing unique besides unique subspecies monsters or whatever you want to call it. But they were all exactly the same except higher damage, more HP, and the fact that they're a lot more faster in their animations.
And it's not fun like Monster Hunter.
Because they do the same set patterns over and over again instead of like trying to randomize everything. And it's in the environment of a Monster Hunter, but it's literally just a numbers game at that point. Because you just beat the shit out of it until it dies and try and make sure you don't get killed. Whereas Monster Hunter has the thing where you can try and beat the shit out of it before it kills you, but you need a proper setup for that. And that game doesn't even have dodging either.
Yeah.
The worst thing was probably the best thing about that game is the Monster Factory lady.
Explorers.
Yeah, the really crappy mic'd voices. That one's the best. And you played as Monk, right? I think you played as Monk, didn't you?
Yeah.
I played as Ninja, and the good thing about Ninja was the increased movement speed. So, you know, was it Bahamut? Or was it a dragon? I forget. The one that stops and constantly does damage as it stops. Bullshit. Because it hits... You get hit by it, you flinch, and you try and run away, but then it stops immediately again. And so, you just die that way. But with Ninja, I was able to outrun it.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, you know, whatever. So I will say... I guess I try and finish all the games that I have, because then they'd be kind of pointless if I just bought it, played it, and then did nothing with it.
Yeah.
Although I would be a hypocrite if I said I didn't do that, because Robbie Ribby, I never finished that game. I should, but the fact that it's on a PC, I guess, I don't know. And the fact that I have to... I guess it's more of the fact that it's on PC and then I have to go open up Steam and then try and plug in a controller and play that game. It's kind of painful, whereas it's like for many other systems, it's cartridge or disc, whatever you want, and it's like right there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess in the same sense, I already installed it on the computer and then can just open it up by putting a shortcut icon onto it and then just throw it. But I guess I'm more old-timey in the sense that I enjoy consoles because they're meant for games, and then I just see PCs as a universally whatever I want it to be.
Yeah.
And generally, like, I know I can play games on the computer, but a lot of the computer games I played were not fun. So I kind of attribute games on the computer as computer games, which is pretty biased and terrible, but
who knows?
Who knows? Did you not play this game? Like after beating it?
No, I went to Danganronpa 3.
Wait. I thought you were going to. I thought you played that game with a friend.
No.
No.
Nah.
No. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't know.
I did beat it, and that was a game.
I thank you for your expansive observational quotes.
I say that because the ending to that game is very unexpected.
Huh. Did you? Well, here's the thing. Did you enjoy it?
I'm still not sure.
What?
Yeah, that's how, like...
So, wait, are you saying
was.
that the ending was weird in... So, was the ending weird in a good way or in a bad way?
The ending was weird in an interesting way.
Okay.
I can't quite determine whether it was a good thing or a bad thing.
Okay, that's not bad. At least it's not like Xenoblade Chronicles X. They're like, hey guys, remember this guy? You won't see him.
Lol.
I had I think... See, I enjoyed Xenoblade Chronicles X because it was interesting. But the way... Everything else about it was kind of annoying. With the item grabbing was literally just going into a robot and driving around in circles.
Fun times.
I will say the environment being big is nice, but it's more like the one-time discovery and then you never care about it ever again.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
A little bit.
Like, I recall some areas, but I can't recall any of them because they aren't that interesting to me.
I really like the, pollen area.
The pollen area is great. Didn't the pollen in itself, like the weather effect of the pollen, kind of like screwed you over though?
Probably.
See, that's the one thing I liked about Xenoblade Chronicles X, is that the weather had an effect. And depending on what the weather did, you changed how you fought. But I guess when you're over leveled, the thing, you didn't care because all you did was just smash the thing to bits.
Mm-hmm.
But the weather in this game, I feel, just changes what monsters you have. But other than that, I didn't find it like I didn't think like the what is it? The thunderstorm didn't really do anything.
Yeah. Just made things look fancy.
Yeah. So I will give them credit on that. And I will give them credit on the fact that they tried the multiplayer. But I wish they put more bosses than that instead of that one stupid I don't know what the name of it is. The giant bird robot thing.
I think it's like a Telethia or something.
Yeah, Telethia, there we go. How do you know that name? Is it from Xenoblade 1?
Yes.
Oh. I guess it's a recurring thing. I guess, I don't know if it's in this game, but, you know.
Not that I can think of.
It's probably out there. Maybe not Telethia, the name, but maybe the creature
Something
itself.
similar.
Probably. Yep. Apparently you can fight, I guess that's spoiler, so never mind. What else? I think in Xenoblade Chronicles X, L is probably the coolest character there.
You really like Al.
I like L. It's the quotes that they put for him is amazing.
Double spinning edge. Time to spam that.
Did you set Rex up to be your fake tank?
Well, not fake tank, but I'm just
spin. It's a spin to win.
Yeah.
I made him a fake tank, and I told you about it too. So.
Yeah.
What else?
Burnout Topple.
Burnout Topple. I feel like, regardless of which Xenoblade game, I always feel like I don't actually understand some of the mechanics that I'm doing.
I get it.
Is that just me? Because I always feel like there's some detail about this game, like either one of the games, either X or 2, that I just feel like I didn't understand fully.
I'm not sure. Like I read this game's tutorials and understood everything.
Hey, I tried reading tutorials and I immediately forgot because they're just a one-time thing, and it's like, crap, I need to read it again.
By the way, Mithra can't use her 4th tier special indoors, skips over it.
Look. Okay. I know they said it, but it doesn't mean that I remember when it's...
It doesn't mean that you read it.
Oh, come on. I read it, but it doesn't mean I can remember every single detail about it. Because they literally just put a text box and then just throw it away.
Well, yeah, and then you read
That's the thing that I don't like. Why is the stupid tutorial commands on the freaking buttons outside of it instead of the actual tutorial menus?
Because then people wouldn't read the tutorial menus and then they'd complain about things being not explained.
No, they can be there. It's just I want to refer back to it.
That's funny.
You have not seen me play Knights of Azure 2, have you?
No.
I literally went back to every single tutorial because I kept trying to figure out whether I could do something or not.
I just read it and I'm like, okay, that's what I can do.
That doesn't work for me, dude. I can't just read and remember. If that were to happen, I'd probably pass college with a flying A.
We got related to that now. You drop? Oh, you dropped another legendary car crystal.
Yeah. Yeah, the vampire thing drops it, but the only problem with the vampire one is that it can drop all 3, whereas the boss that you're supposed to farm when you're higher level only drops rares and legendaries. So.
Yeah, I've been getting I got 2 legendaries and 2 commons so far.
Yeah. By the way, be honest. Are you actually gonna watch any of that Knights of Azure 2 or 1 videos that I have?
Maybe someday.
Literally, I put it on the playlist description for Knights of Azure 2. I just said if you watch the entire thing, congratulations for wasting your time. Now go play another game instead of buying this game.
Oh, wow.
Because I literally did everything there, and it turns out I wasted my time.
What way?
So, you know how I was collecting blood everywhere and kept just bashing on the game for saying, I don't know, even a vampire would find blood collecting this boring?
Yeah.
You didn't have to do that. Because they throw it away. Any blood that remains at the end of the game, when you finish it, is thrown away. So basically, all you had to do was grind in that level, and then at some point you can just stop and then just go to new game, because then you can do the actual blood grinding, because there's no more time constraints. So I wasted my time doing that.
Best game.
I guess the only, I mean, if people are only playing it for the game mechanics, then obviously that's it. But for the story, sure, I guess.
Fun times.
But my goodness, the game has it's really long in terms of grinding, and I found no use in doing any of that. The only thing that was worthwhile is the fact that you can extend the time of each of you can extend the time limit that you're out exploring or whatever, and that was the most useful one. The damage boosters are kind of nice, but in the end you just buy items and just stuff it onto yourself and then just run out, and then just basically roll around in circles until you can get a hit. Just keep doing that.
Also, you still haven't hit the blade limit yet?
Not yet.
Wow. Feels like we've been going for a while.
You do realize that we're coming up on 1 hour of this terrible thing.
Wow, we are. That's crazy.
The Skype call, it says it's probably past an hour. Yeah.
Yes.
The video is already 58 minutes.
Wow. No Cosmos.
No Cosmos. Dude, some dude said he spent nearly 200 hours until he got Cosmos, so that's a freaking boring thing.
I didn't even spend 100.
Wait, you didn't spend 100?
No, I got Cosmos, I think, before the 100-hour mark.
Wait, what's your total time now?
Like 120? 130?
Oh, okay. I was just saying, like, you didn't spend 100 hours in this game and still beat the game? And I feel like an idiot because I already have like 130 hours in this.
Yeah, I have 132 hours.
Okay, so I'm not too
I just
crazy.
got them before that.
I'm just insane.
Very much so.
I lost all credibility and my own sanity. I have 38 rare crystals left, so there it is. We'll see if I hit the limit, and then I'll just count how many total we have. Ugh. Also, the monkey, you know the gorillas? The two gorillas in the first area? Or Torgoth, yeah. Not Torgoth, Gormont.
Mm-hmm.
They're painful to fight compared to the 104 boss.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So, there's a gorilla that sleeps out there, and he has his own Kamehameha.
I have to.
He has a, it's called Wild Wave, but literally he shoots a beam out of his um, two palm of his hands.
Boom.
So, are you telling me that I should keep all the blades except one, and then just constantly switch back and forth the menu screens until to do that?
I don't know.
Because that would, I would say I don't want to do that, because on the sole basis of I would have to go through every single, like, it would take a lot of time to switch back and forth, whereas I can just throw away every single one of them and then just grab them all again. But I don't know. Maybe it is better that way.
Where, do you have any idea where that quarry is for agate?
No, I've never even started it. I just gave up. I mean, that Google Docs or spreadsheet that you sent probably has it about agate, doesn't it?
It just says get some ore at the quarry in Uriah. I'm not sure where the quarry is.
Uriah? So, have you... Okay, you haven't done a lot of the side quests, have you? Have you done the side quest for getting the level 5 Merc level?
No, because I can't do that because I'm not level 5 Merc yet.
Ah, man. So, you know the giant staircase?
Yes.
Just go all the way down, jump over that little gap, and keep going down. I think that's there.
Oh, okay.
You do need, I think, water level 3, fortitude level 3 to dive, and then you'll see a special place.
Oh, I think I've been there. What was the place called?
I don't know. It's probably the last. Just go to like the body or.
Oh, okay.
And then the very last one. It's probably that one. Because that's the only place that I can remember that has giant diamonds or whatever.
Yeah, I'm here right now, so I have no idea.
Did you get it?
I'm waiting to see.
No. You go there for the level 5 Merc mission at some point, but...
No, I don't think this is it.
No?
Yeah, I have her equipped, and I'm going around mining, and it's not popping up saying that I got her affinity up.
Why would you have it then?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
That literally makes no sense. I would say it would be there. Because there's the freaking diamonds, or the quartz, crystals, whatever you want to call it there. So I know this is on stream and I can't talk about it, but can I just say that one guy's explanation of the entire like world, like how this world works, is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was interesting.
And at some point, I had to gripe about what he was talking about with core crystals, but whatever. At some point, I just threw out all logics.
All logics.
Because it's just like, what? You decide that you want to believe in that thing? Seriously? You're a scientist. You don't just go willy-nilly.
Gotta.
Whatever. I guess that's spoilers too. Rex's new outfit. Whoops.
But not knowing how you get it is fine.
I still have a problem in the sense that why is it still a freaking salvager suit?
Because that's his whole thing. And then if they didn't have a salvager suit, you'd be complaining that you couldn't salvage anymore.
He has his skin of freaking like exposed when he salvages, isn't he?
No, all those parts get covered up.
Seriously? Is that true?
Yeah.
I need to see this.
Go watch it.
I know for the regular salvage.
There's even like a funny thing where I don't know if you've seen the Heart to Heart where Rex lends Neo one of his salvaging suits.
Yeah,
she's like completely covered up.
But it looked like one of those generic ones too, which I guess is kind of the point.
It was like a yellow version of Rex's.
Mm-hmm. Well, if they did that, I'm glad they paid attention to details instead of exposing him to high pressure.
Yeah, that's the point. Now to try to find this quarry.
Now I have a question. How do the cylinders work in the salvaging? I'm pretty sure they explained it, but I don't remember.
I think it's just basically air. So like the premium, yeah. So like the premium cylinders have like a lot more air in them, which allows you to salvage deeper and longer or whatever.
Why didn't they just call it air tank or something?
Mm-hmm.
Because I always thought like the cylinders were actually something that you, because they showed a video of him salvaging, and he takes out like a box, puts like a hook onto it, and then pulls it up. And I always thought the cylinders had to do with like the engine of the cranes, so you can pull out even the ones that are super buried.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
I think we're going to the details that really doesn't matter.
Probably.
And the only detail in the stream that we should that we should all care about is the fact that I haven't gotten KOS MOS. But
you got Dagus.
I got Dagus. Yay! I don't care about that guy. Two, one. Yeah, another common blade. Wachow.
Wacha.
Whoa. I'm more surprised the fact that I'm at my 17th, or I have 17 core crystals left. That means there's a lot of space. There is a lot of space in this. After getting the Merc mission level 5. You know, I feel like once I get to no core crystals, I just want to switch to Monster Hunter or something.
That's fair. I
am tired of seeing this. Oh, sure, I'll grind it back up to 99. I'm not gonna freaking stream it again. This is terrible. But, I guess I can show how I fight the boss. Is that even important? It's pretty basic strategy, especially if you read the Reddit's forum.
I just seal reinforcements and punch them a lot.
Yeah. They don't tell you when you should try and pull that out as quickly as possible. I know it's quickly as possible, but I guess for the people who know who I'm talking about, in the name of that's above the health bar, you want to try and get the health bar before it hits A. That's when the reinforcement shit happens, and that's bad times. Really bad times if you're underleveled. If you're super beefed, then it doesn't matter because you can probably just tank it all. But I'm not beefed. Hey, it's a doggy. Are they dogs, panthers, or?
I'm guessing they're supposed to be like panthers.
Is it like a play on Drommark, where he's like a lion?
Probably something like that.
And they're all like female lions. I don't know. Maybe not female lions, but like the visual aspects of it is a lion.
I don't know. I'm just trying to find this stupid quarry.
I didn't even start that one. I can't help you. Did you finish Cosmos' side quest?
Yeah, I only have one little orb left, and I'll fill out her affinity chart.
I finished out Herald's. You fight Herald, but at that point I was Rex, and I just spin to win.
Spin fast.
Double spinning edge.
All day. It's the third.
Oh my god. At this point, I'm more interested in the fact that I'm done with this list of crystals instead of actually getting Cosmos. I have 8 left.
Get in there. Gotta pray.
So at this point, we can confirm that I don't know how many I started with, but there's at least 100. 120.
A lot.
You can open a lot.
Okay, I found the quarry. Now I gotta find a place to mine.
Wait, you actually found it?
Yeah.
Oh. Where is it?
It's if you exit Fonsanima,
yeah,
just keep going down and keep looking left until you see a bunch of the lizards. It's a little ways down.
Oh, but
you'll
it's
eventually
there.
see it. Yeah, and it's like a left pathway.
The
place is called the Old Quarry, so I'd assume this is the right place.
That's not obvious at all. By the way, what are we going to do with Monster Hunter? Like, what are we going to hunt? Are we just going to boost up your deviants, or are we going to do something else?
Probably boost up the deviants.
Okay.
Okay, I did some mining in the Old Quarry, and it didn't pop up.
So you wasted your time. You're wasting my time.
I'm just not sure if there's supposed to be like a cutscene or...
No, just... Why don't you open the key affinity chart and see?
Already did.
No. Never mind. I'm so glad I got a common blade named Nene.
I got a common blade named Mochi.
All I can say is, watch my Nene.
Watch my Nene.
Watch my Nene.
Oh my goodness. I mined here at the Old Quarry. The man.
Oh my god. This is my third. I have 3 more left. I'm excited. I can actually end this stream. Damn it. Who'd be interested in watching this? I am so exhausted.
Did you get it?
What?
Cosmos.
No, of course not. Are you shitting me? You do realize that this game has trolled me the entire way through. So I don't expect it anytime soon. It could be like reverse trolling when I didn't expect it, and it'll just be like supplies, and I would be like, God damn it, I don't need this right now. Like that one moment when I needed the wind common blade on Nia, so that I can do the airflow jump thing, and then I got a rare blade, and I had no more crystals left, and I was like, shit.
So apparently you have to go to the Fonsamima Inn to trigger the quest. It doesn't even say that there's a quest involved.
Okay. Well, I'm
And you got one rare blade.
Well, I mean, that's not too
bad.
bad.
You gotta show off your list that KOS MOS is the only one you're missing.
That also spoils it in a way.
Oh yeah, because there's one in particular.
Yeah.
We can show off the blade list and that won't.
How do you show off
if you
the
have
blade
it
list?
sorted by rarity?
How do you show off the blade list?
Just the what you're already on.
Oh, the management?
Yeah, just sort it by rarity, and it's like, there's everybody.
Oh, there's freaking everybody. So, I think Finch is probably my favorite. Least favorite? I don't really have a least favorite besides the fact that I don't play as all of them. I don't really care. I will say in the beginning, who was it? Adenine with her freaking books was the worst.
Because they're expensive.
They're freaking expensive without the fact that you can have any of the good cylinders and a good place to do stuff. So I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's 100 now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. So you can have 200 now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 with 4. So that's 20, 24. So I have 224 blades.
Fun times.
That's a lot. It'd be funny if I just get one more. I have one space left. It'd be funny if I just opened that one blade and that's it. Like, I can't open anymore, so then I have to go through all of this again just to remove them all. Sweep them out. But, well, I think I'm going to end the stream here, because I don't want to see this anymore.
You tried.
I don't actually have to save the game anymore, because whatever. Yeah.
Fun times.
I finished a lot of quests, and there are some without. If I didn't have the what is it? The Google spreadsheet, I think I'd be kind of pissed off at some of the quests.
Yeah.
Because there's a quest called Salvage King, and you have to get a specific rare thing from like specific salvaging areas. And I was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
But now that I have like what? I just want to check how many I just bought. 73 premium cylinders. I'm just going to go to town with them.
Get money.
Yep. Money and the chance to get stuff. But yeah. Shall we end the stream and move on to Monster Hunter?
Are you going to stream Monster Hunter afterward, or is it just going to be done?
I guess we'll stream it, seeing as OBS is up. I have to stop. I have to end the stream so that I can change the title of the game type or whatever manually, because Twitch obviously doesn't do it automatically, so I'm fine with that. YouTube decides that it's actually Monster Hunter Generations.
Well, yeah, because Double Cross hasn't been released in the West, so
I have to manually do that. Except it's called the Twitch, it's called Monster Hunter Double Cross, like spelled out, whereas in YouTube, it's Monster Hunter XX.
Yeah.
So I have to figure out which one's which. But be that as it may, let's save again. We're in this desolate area. Good luck finding this area. Except it's not that hard. And we'll end the stream. To Monster Hunter.